What's going on, guys? Welcome to a new graphics settings video. Yes, today we're doing the Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War beta. I know it's only beta, so a lot of this might change or none of it might change, but overall I think this is going to be the end game. There's not really much you can change here. Maybe in a few updates increase the graphics quality and make it look a bit better, but overall I think this is probably going to be the final product for what's going to be releasing in November. Anyway, if you want to see quickly on screen, here's my mouse sensitivity, all that sort of stuff. I'll also go through keybinds if you guys want to see. So if you want to pause the video at any point, I'll just slowly go through these. You can pause the video and see my keybinds just while I talk a few things. So all graphics are subject to status, so whatever your computer is, it might not run the same as mine. I do have a 1080 Ti, which I know is a really high-end graphics card, and I do have an i7 7800X processor, which is quite a good processor as well, with 32 gigs of RAM, 240 hertz monitor. All my specs are going to be linked down in the description, so if you guys want to go check out my specs and see what I'm running, feel free to go to the description. And if you're just joining us here, please leave a like and a subscribe to the channel. That means a lot. We're trying to hit 4,000 subscribers. 5,000 subscribers would be nice, but we're just going to leave it at that. But all graphics settings will be different on everybody's PC. This is for the majority of mid-range PCs. I would consider myself in the mid-range nowadays with all the technology that's out. A lot of people have got like 2070 Supers or even 2060s and stuff like that. So they're very good, very good cards. So you guys will be able to run these settings whichever I run in. There are a few people out there that don't have these mental PCs, and these settings will work for you as long as you've got an actual decent setup. If you haven't, I'll be making a low settings videos as well for them people who don't have the best setups. I'll be using my laptop to run that, so my laptop doesn't really run many games at all, so I'll be using my laptop. But enough jibber jabber, let's get into the actual video. So first of all, display mode, always keep it in that full screen window, guys. I'm currently playing windowed full screen. You guys want to play it in full screen. I'm only in windowed so I can record this video. Obviously your refresh rate will be the refresh rate of your monitor, so mine's 240 hertz. Gameplay VSync, I have this off. It just, I don't know, it doesn't work for me. Menu VSync, I have this off as well. Resolution, you have that on 100%, so whatever your resolution is. I've had a lot of comments in the past of, it's blurry, and their resolution's been on like 1920 by 730p or something stupid like that. You always want to make sure your resolution is matching your monitor. So if you have a 1080 by 720 monitor, put it as that. If you have a 1920 by 1080p monitor, put it as that, and etc, 4K, etc. Make sure the resolution is always the correct resolution to your monitor, otherwise you will experience that horrible blur and it will just look like the game's just awful. Anyway, aspect ratio, so I have this on automatic because it automatically detects 16 by 9. You guys, if you've got a different monitor, say a 4x2 or maybe even a ultra wide, then obviously change this to your preference. Colorblind, obviously if you're colorblind, have that on. My field of view, personally I like 100. 120 is a bit fisheye, but 100 is just like that perfect in between. I don't like it at 60, but if you're on console you can't really change it anyway. ADS field of view, I have this affected, and also brightness is whatever brightness you set it at the start of the game, and frame rate, I have mine unlimited. Now you can customize this to have it at whatever you want it to be, but I just put mine unlimited, let the game play at whatever it can play at. But personally, you guys can do whatever you want on this one, but I have it unlimited for my personal preference. Anyway, straight into the good old textures. We're going to have our textures on high, not ultra. This game is very poorly optimized, and considering I can play like Modern Warfare in ultra quality and get like 130 frames, I'm really struggling to even get 60 on this game for some reason. I don't know what it is, but these settings I've shown and I'm showing, I can guarantee will get you about 100 frames if you have a decent PC. They get me about 140 frames, so you guys should be around the same margin as me. I'll show you a bit of clips afterwards, and there might be a bit of clips at the start, but we'll just get into the video anyway. So texture quality, have that on high. Texture filtering quality, have that on medium. Model quality, have this on high, otherwise the game will look like dog. Special effects quality, have mine on medium. You don't really need this on high, it doesn't really make a difference, but it takes quite a lot of VRAM usage. Screen space reflection, have this low. Do not turn this off because the game just looks grim and it doesn't really impact your performance that much. So I would have this on low. Object view distance, this is personal preference. I have mine in medium. You don't really need to see the maps that well. I mean, unless you're playing like Ground War or something like that, then obviously have this on high. But if you're just playing normal multiplayer, team deathmatch, domination, all that sort of thing, have this on medium. The volumetric lighting, I have this on medium too, and shadow quality, I'd have this on medium. Even go low, guys, if you want that performance increase. It does give you 100 megabytes performance increase if you take this down to low, but I have mine in medium, so it looks okay. I mean, if you look just here, this is the settings on low and this is the settings on medium. Obviously the reflections are a bit better, but it doesn't really matter. Dynamic shadows, have this on. This is a very, very good advantage if you are playing like satellite or anything like that. You guys want to see the enemies if they're above you, and it does help a lot. So if you don't have this on, you won't see the enemy shadow, so you won't know the person's there if they're above you. But if you have it on and someone's above you and you see the shadow on the floor, you know where they are basically. So have this on no matter what. If you want to increase your gameplay and your kills in the game, have this on. Special effects shadows, personal preference again. I'd have this on. It just looks a lot better than off, but if you want this off, it does take some of the performance off your GPU, but I have mine on enabled. Weapon shadow, this is another personal preference. I mean, I have mine on. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really do anything. You can't really see any difference. The gun just looks a bit more plain and vile, but yeah, it's obviously personal preference. Post-processing effects, I have mine on enabled normal. It's I wouldn't go to disabled and I won't go boosted. I just have this on normal. Anti-aliasing, now this is one thing I found in the game that looks a bit odd sometimes. If you don't have this on ultra, it just looks like Black Ops 1 or World at War. It just looks disgusting. So have this on ultra, guys. I would prefer you take this performance hit than have this as an awful, disgusting looking game. Ambient occlusion's locked. I don't know why that is locked. I think you might have to turn this, or I don't know. I don't know how to unlock that, but it just is locked for me. I don't know if it's locked for you, but you guys just tell me. Motion blur, have it disabled. Obviously, it's an FPS game, you don't want it enabled. Subsurface scattering, have that enabled. Order independent transparency, have that on. That just makes everything look so much nice and shiny, especially on Miami. Such a good map. Display grammar, have whatever your computer thing. Auto selected your display adapter, which mine is a 1080 Ti. Add your CPU priority management, have that on automatic as well. You can actually set this to manual as well, but personally I would say set this to automatic. Audio, if you guys want to see this, I mean, this is personal preference. I have mine on the good old 69. Music off, everything like that really. Push to talk, whatever. I mean, it's obviously all up to you guys on these settings. You can hide, show, add, whatever, but these are my mouse sensitivity and all that sort of stuff. So guys, what do you think of the Call of Duty beta so far, or what do you think of Call of Duty Cold War in its entirety? If you continue to watch this video and you've watched this far, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video. It means a lot. Get us in the algorithm, get us out there, these are the best settings for the game, no doubt about it. I'm going to show some clips now of me playing the games in these settings and how good it looks, so enjoy that. And also, if you watch to the very, very, very end, I'll tell you how to optimize your performance a little bit more than it can, or actually I'll upload it as a different video. So yeah, enjoy the game. Hope these graphics settings have worked, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, peeps. I'll join you on that one, son. What's going on, guys? Welcome to a video. Today we're here with ProSarex and Fuzzy Official. How are you, ProSarex?
I am very good, thank you.
Why? Okay, let's get some kills. So, what are you?
Got your back, bro.
Sanji. Oh.
Oh no. Oh my god, no. I just missed the easiest shot in the world.
He's up there, yeah. He's got the good sniper.
I missed the easiest shot ever. Oh, he's shooting at me.
Right aim. Should I nade it? Oh, what? Mate, what did he have? How did that wreck me like that then?
He's still there?
Mate, jumping, literally I'm jumping over walls like getting off here. Where are they? Yo, where are they? There they are.
Trying to get a bit of a kill streak going.
You can't lie down and aim at the same time. What?
I see him. Oh, he's
What?
dead.
You can, mate. You can't lie down and aim at the same time.
No, yeah, aims out.
What the
Mine
hell is
ticked up.
that? You can't drop shot anymore. I mean, I never drop shotted.
Oh god, I just no scoped him.
I'm just saying, like, you know, just guys that wanted to drop shot, you know.
On a bit of a kill streak.
I'm fucking not.
He's trying to stay
I've not
alive.
even got, mate. I've not even got a kill. Oh no, what's happening? That was a shot. I love that. Straight in my basket.
I'm trying to like snipe from the back.
Yeah. So if you're having issues with graphic settings and FPS loss, please make sure if you have a NVIDIA graphics card, I don't know about AMD, you right click your desktop, you click NVIDIA control panel, you go down to manage 3D settings. When you'll be on here, you'll see global settings. You want to click program settings. You want to go to select program to customize use and choose the program that you're running. If you experience issues in any programs, just add them to this list here. As you can see, I've got OBS Studios, Counter-Strike, Epic Games, FIFA 20, etc. To add games, you go here, press add. You either find them on this here or go to browse folder and find where your games are saved. So mine is saved in common, and I can go to ARC, find the engine or the exe for the game, and you will be basically one step ahead of the game, and your graphics card will then make sure that device is seen. This is mainly for like Minecraft or No Man's Sky or things like that. If you're experiencing any issues, just make sure you do this first.